Good evening, everyone. This is Elias Kwame Fex, and welcome right back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I want to be teaching you guys how I caught this trade on USDJPY. Remember I told you guys in my last video that when market is on a downtrend, we'll be having series of lower highs, lower low, lower highs, lower low, lower highs, lower low, lower highs. And for as long as these highs keep getting protected, then we will still consider going short. Same with if market is on a is on an uptrend, market will keep creating series of higher high, higher lows, higher high, higher lows, higher high, higher lows, higher high, higher lows, and then the highs will keep getting broken while the lows will be protected. So here now, when we come to 4 hour time frame, 4 hours time frame, you can see clearly from here that we are on a downtrend. This GPY has been creating series of lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and so on and so forth. And as you can see here, we have all these these highs are being protected, while the lows keep getting broken. So signaling to us that we are still on a bearish downtrend, and which is why I draw this line, this horizontal line, that in as much as price didn't trade above this high, it is this high that created this low. So um making it a very strong high. So if price had trades um above this high, then we may consider we may consider that okay, maybe price has changed direction. So you understand? We may suggest that maybe price has changed direction. But as you can see here now, price didn't break above this high. It got rejected here. And then when we come to 1 hour time frame, remember I told you for every impulsive movement there will be a correction. For every impulsive movement there will be a correction, impulsive movements, correction, impulsive movements, correction. And these corrections won't just come, won't just be maybe a single candle or two single candles, just going long or going short. These corrections will come in waves, like creating internal structures, minor structures. So you understand? So we'll go to our demand zone where we want to buy from. So you understand? So then we'll see price creating an impulsive movement again. So which is what happens here. Some of you might think, okay, because price when you go to 1 hour time frame and you see price creating series of higher high, higher lows, higher high, higher lows, higher high, higher lows, you may think, okay, yeah, price has changed direction and we are now on an uptrend, but this is just a correctional movement. This is just a correctional movement on the 4 hour time frame. Price go retest this high. Had it been price has broken this horizontal zone, this high, then we may say we've changed direction. To understand? But price didn't reject. Instead, price didn't break it. Instead, it got rejected. So here now, when I spotted this trend line, and when I see price rejected here, and then I drew my trend line. Let me show you the diagrammatic representation. When we are on an uptrend, all the lows that create a new high, these lows that create this high, these lows that create this high, this low that create this high, this low that create this high, You understand? They have liquidity resting on them. They have liquidity resting on them. We have liquidity resting on them. And for as long as price didn't break them, you know, those liquidities are not ripe for picking. You understand? But if price break below, you understand, break below this trend line, then price will definitely take out all this liquidity resting on these lows, on these lows, on these lows, you understand? So price will definitely take out all these liquidities here, take out all these trend line liquidities. So which is what happened here. When I want to join the party for the sell, remember our overall trend line is a downtrend, so which is why I'm only looking for sell opportunities. As you can see here, we broke I drew this trend line and then price traded below it, come back for a retest. We go to 1 hour time frame, and then as you can see here, we have this FVG here, FVG, and this fair value gap here. We have this fair value gap here, and then again, for those of you that are not into SMC, this was the high that broke all these lows here, all these internal lows, you understand? And then price didn't came back to retest. I told you guys that for every break there will always be a retest. For every break there will always be a retest, you understand? So, and it was price broke here, and then price didn't came back to retest this low, you understand? So see, which is another confirmation that price will definitely come back, to this zone before going down, you understand? So what I did was just set my stop loss and take profit. I put my stop loss here. I place my stop loss here and my take profit. I cleared all those liquidities. I cleared all those trend line liquidities, and it was 5/65 trades, you understand? So and as you can see, price initially came when I saw this inducement happening here. I was happy because price is supposed to tag my entry here at the first instance, but price didn't. It came back and then just few pips to my entry, and then it started selling. Do you understand? Making this place an inducement, making this high an inducement. Do you understand? So, and then I know that price will definitely clear it and tag me in. Do you understand? It's just a matter of time. And then price it came tag me in, and it was a rapid move to the downside. Do you understand? So this trend line break and retest. Do you understand? Trend line break and retest. Don't forget, for all these lows, there are liquidities resting on them. And when price break out that trend line, it will definitely clear out all those liquidity. Do you understand? It's happened every goddamn time. Do you understand? It happens every time. So just go on your charts, do your assignments, and then you see how price um, um as as respected this kind of setup. You understand? So see you guys next time. And please, if you're new, if you're new to this channel, please click the subscribe button, like and share to your fellow traders, and turn on post notifications so you'll be notified when I post more educative content like this. Yeah, so see you guys next time. Bye.